Yo, what is going on YouTube? I am Germ here. As you guys can see up on the screen today, I wanted to talk a little bit about Trillium Therapeutics Incorporated. This is ticker symbol TRIL, and the reason we're talking about this stock today is right here, up 188%, 188.83% to be exact, so even a little bit more than that. And today hasn't been super volatile. Overall it's been pretty flat. I mean, from open to close, down only 0.8%. So it's got to this level and it's been staying there. And a lot of people are going to wonder what's going on. You don't see 180% single days for a stock. That usually just makes no sense at all. So in this video today, we're going to be talking about what's happening, what's going on, what the future for Tril looks like, and why this happened. Because again, I think a lot of people are going to be wondering why, or just at least what's going on. So definitely drop a like if you guys do enjoy this video. I would appreciate it so much, and subscribe to stay up to date on all my latest content. I'm trying to hit 1,000 subscribers really bad, and we're getting close. We're almost there. I think we're at like 953 at the time of this recording, and we can get to 1,000 a little bit faster with your help. Click that button. With that being said, here we go. So this has been an interesting year for Tril. Obviously, they started the year January 4th, that first trading day at 14.15. And it looks like they've pretty much just gone straight down. It hasn't been like straight down. It's been like, just down and down and down. And each high is a little bit lower. Each low is a little bit lower. This is actually just a really consistent downward trend from this company, which is very interesting. A lot of these fake outs where it looks like it's maybe hitting a bottom and then it runs up 19% before it crashes down another 29 to 30%. So if you've been holding the stock this year, I can only imagine how frustrating that has been, and just kind of how much that has sucked. But if you did hold out, if you were buying the dip and you were accumulating, now we're up here. We're at the, not the 52-week high, but at least the year-to-date high, the high in the last 8 to 9 months. So you could be out. You could be in a pretty decent position after this huge pop, obviously, where the stock closed yesterday at $6.09 and then opens today at $17.71. That's something, you're going to be very excited to see if you have been maybe an investor that's been a little more frustrated with this company. But the big news and why this happened is right here from MarketWatch.com. Trillium Therapeutics stock nearly triples after buyout deal with Pfizer valued at $2.26 billion. So as you can see right here, obviously the stock price right here, this is actually in Canadian. This is $2.33 billion. And again, they've been bought out, or they've agreed to a buyout deal worth around $2.26 billion. So shares of TRIL nearly tripled in pre-market trading Monday, skyrocketing 189% after the immuno-oncology company announced an agreement to be acquired by Pfizer in a cash deal valued at $2.26 billion. Under the terms of the agreement, Pfizer will pay $18.50 for each Trillium share it doesn't already own, which is 203% above Friday's close of $6.09. Pfizer stock rose 4% ahead of open. The proposed acquisition of Trillium builds on our strong track record of leadership in oncology, enhancing our hematology portfolio as we strive to improve outcomes for people living with blood cancers around the globe. This was the president of Pfizer Oncology. So Trillium stock has shed 24% over the past 3 months. Again, something we just talked about. They've just been kind of bleeding down and down and down. And through Friday, while Pfizer shares have rallied 22% and the S&P has gained 6.9%. So obviously very big news, a very big deal. But again, these shares are going to be bought out at $18.50, and this stock jumped up to $17.70, and it's sitting right around $17.60 right now. Obviously, there is some risk of maybe this deal not getting finalized, maybe this deal not getting through. Also, obviously, when you're buying and selling, there's going to be taxes and fees and all that stuff associated with what is going on. But yeah, I mean, by the time this deal gets done, if it does go down as it's being talked about right now, as long as there's no hiccups, as long as there's nothing like that, this will take place at $18.50 a share. So it makes a ton of sense that this company, that the stock price has obviously exploded up. Now, you might have some questions and wonder about Pfizer being able to buy or wanting to buy a company where the stock is currently valued at $6.09 all the way for $18.50 a share. Maybe they're overpaying a little bit. Maybe they see this as a great way for them to make a ton of money. Maybe that's just how the negotiations went or whatever. I definitely have a lot of questions about that. But obviously this was an all cash deal, so they're not losing any of the Pfizer stock or anything like that. And the people owning TRIL are not going to be getting that stock. They're just going to be cashing out. So yeah, sometimes buyouts can be good. Obviously, you went from $6 to 17. That can be great. But if you believe that in the future TRIL was going to go to $20 or $25 or $30, now you're kind of being capped out. But you are getting that money like front loaded. You're getting that paid right now. So in some ways it's good, in some ways it's bad. It will be interesting to see how this deal works out for Pfizer if it does end up going through, if Pfizer's able to capitalize on this new partnership, if they're able to, make the strides in their oncology department that they think they're going to be able to. But this is what is going on with TRIL. This is why it has exploded so high. Again, right now we're sitting at $17.59. The deal, if it goes down, is going to be going at around $18.50. And we'll just have to wait and see what happens there. But that is pretty much every video today, guys. Definitely drop a like if you did enjoy it. I would appreciate it so much. Leave a comment down below letting me know what you think about Pfizer stock now that they have this new acquisition. I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts and opinions. Subscribe to stay up to date on all my latest content. Hopefully catch you guys in the next one. But until then, peace.